What's cracking, everybody? XehrFelrose here, bringing you some Pokemon Go Battle League content. In today's video, we got an awesome shoutcast from JMJX803 with the Punch Brothers here in the Galar Cup. That's right, trainers. We got Machoke, Machamp in the back here behind an Oranguru, and this team went on a tear for this trainer and they wanted to send in the battles and let us see how they played this team. So without further ado, if you'd like to send in some battles to the channel for shoutcasting, there is a link to a Google form in the pinned comment description you can fill out and send in the games. Let's get into these games here in the Galar Cup with Oranguru Double Punch Man. Boy, thing. Ninetales, a little Ninetales in the lead. This is a super neutral neutral lead, but we're gonna have the opponent staying in here looking to get a move off probably in the middle of the confusion, exactly where you want to be throwing that if you're the Powder Snow user. Weather Ball gonna do some chip damage, but it's a non-shadow, not gonna do too much. But the opponent actually getting to another move here and looking to cap tie this Oranguru. Oranguru's kind of getting low, not gonna lie. This is looking like it might be a little bit hairy at this point. Probably at some point we need to swap into the Machamp to draw out maybe the Drifblim or whatever there is in the back. We're looking to potentially just win switch here, maybe. Typically when you're running a double fighter or double anything backline like this, you do want to at some point swap in, because now unfortunately our only answer to the Drifblim is gone. So just some food for thought if you are a trainer trying to figure out strategy for your team. If you're running like a double something in the backline, you want to make sure that at some point you are going to be swapping out to draw out that hard counter to your backline, right? So in this case, if we had swapped in the Machamp quicker, we would have been able to get the Oranguru still alive here to deal with the Drifblim, and then we would have been able to maybe sweep with the Machoke. But Stone Edge couldn't get the shield and the Machoke. Oh, the Drifblim's just gonna cook this backline. Unfortunate. That's probably a learning experience. If I were in this position myself, I would now be looking to adjust my strategy such that if I ever saw the Alolan Ninetales, I would probably not play the lead out. I would most likely just go ahead and swap into Machamp and try to draw something out. Because honestly, with the pacing of Karate Chop to Stone Edge, you do outpace to that first move, which is really nice. Getting into the next game, we got Gastrodon on the lead. Super neutral, but at least the Oranguru has the Trailblaze. Maybe, I would like to think that at this point, Trailblaze on Oranguru is pretty normal for most people to know that it's there. But in case you don't know, yes, Oranguru does get Trailblaze, and the opponent does know it. So they're going to stay in here, look to try and get rid of this Gastrodon. I think maybe at some point we do want to try to grab, Machamp again. Playing that ABB line, maybe we can try and get something in here. But maybe with a shield advantage, we just let Machamp come in and get some energy. And with, energy on Shadow Machamp is just disgusting anyway. So, Water Pulse, Earth Power, Gastrodon. That was not on my bingo card for today. Or any day. I would not have expected that. Body Slam is a really nice bait move for Gastrodon, but respect the trainer. Oh, no. Oh, get the shield. I have it ready. I'm ready. I'm just gripping the mic. I have it ready. No shields! Stone Edge, please. There's no shields. It's over. Bye, Charizard! Boom! Oh, the beautiful one shot! And there's a Weezing in the back. All right, so Cross Chop gonna do hardly any damage here, but with a shield, we're hoping that maybe the Machamp can get, or the Machoke can get to the return. Do you call the Brutal Swing bait? We're gonna call the bait? The trainer baits! No, just go for double. Dude, that feels so bad. Now you safely shield this up here, I think. They go for another Brutal Swing. It's definitely risky. I don't know how much damage a return from a Purified Machoke does into a Galarian Weezing. We're gonna find out. Doesn't matter, it does enough. That's a good game. Get out of here, Weezing. Well played. I'm gonna go do that Charizard one-shot. I love it, dude. Mandibuzz in the lead. Hard answer to the Oranguru. Gotta bail out immediately into... Okay, so we're safe swapping the Machoke then. Okay. Both of these make sense on safe swap, but I would definitely be looking to safe swap the Machamp whenever I can, just in my opinion, because it has Cross Chop and Stone Edge. If your opponent comes in with a Drifblim, you're kind of cooked when the Machoke is out there. So, Machamp is going to be really good at baiting out that Drifblim anyway. So, just... again, I'm just offering my own, my own thoughts here. Obviously, this trainer is the one piloting the team, and they're going to do a better job of it than I am because they know the team better than I do. Shielding up the Aqua Tail. Can we get the farm down? I don't think so, but going for this Cross Chop here on Charge Attack priority, we can at least force the final shield from the opponent. or take out the Drapion, and the opponent decides to let it go, and in comes a Gastrodon, and unable to get to that cross chop here, but Oranguru has found its target. Trailblaze will get the shield from this Gastrodon or completely take it out. The opponent likely to try and make a catch on the Mandibuzz, so I'd be very wary of that if I were this the trainer. He knows it. He knows he's just coming straight in with the Machamp. We can take one Aerial Ace, but we're gonna go ahead and shield it anyway. Keep the Machamp healthy, I suppose, makes sense, right? In case you do get these shields, you don't want to allow the opponent's Gastrodon to just farm you down, so it makes sense. Gastrodon does have some bulk to it, but I know an Aerial Ace is going to do quite a bit, but it's not enough. Even though Shadow Machamp is super squishy, it's not going to ever one-shot. But Stone Edge, here we go again. Machamp's locking in with that Stone Edge, and it's going to hit that Mandy clean out of the sky. And we got a doozy for you. We got a Trailblaze on the water ground type, taking it out. Bam! Taking him out. Good game. Well played. Now, for anybody who's wondering, you can definitely run Rock Slide over the Stone Edge. There's no reason why you couldn't. It's just Stone Edge is a legacy move if you don't want to. Rock Slide, honestly, is still good enough. Machamp being a Shadow, it hits hard enough that Rock Slide's nerf doesn't affect it too greatly. But if you do want to, you know, build the Machamp and go full in, you know, I definitely don't mind the Elite TM here. But I think that they're interchangeable. It's not like you have to run Stone Edge. But I will say, we're not one-shotting a lot of these Mandibuzzes like that without Stone Edge. So that might be the thing to put it over the edge. But anyway, we have the Golisopod in the lead, staying in with the Oranguru, because honestly, this is not something that you really want to see with the fighters in the back. So makes sense in this case to use up the Oranguru to get rid of this. The opponent has the Mandibuzz, and they respect the damage on the Stone Edge. We're going to see a shield come up here, but I don't know if Machamp... Is Machamp going to be able to outpace and land this Stone Edge? That's the real question here. Going for another cross chop bait. Does the opponent shield it? Please shield this. I want to see another Stone Edge one-shot of Mandibuzz. No, they don't shield it. I'm in shambles now. No. They taken me out back, and they've beaten me silly. We get the shield with that cross chop, though. Shield. Don't know if we shield. I think we just let this go. Machamp has probably done its job. We're kind of hoping at this point. Oh, unable to get to the move. That's unfortunate, but Machoke should be able to take care of this here. Let the opponent throw their energy, and then we come in with the Machoke, and the opponent's got a double, and they're cooked. Oh, put the star power theme on, man. Luigi over here with this Machoke. Choke over here. We got Mario Champ and Louis Choke over here. I don't even know, dude. Machampio? I don't know. Let me know in the comments what Machamp's deranged name should be. Louis Choke over here going for the return, and we take it down at the Mandibuzz. Well played. Good game. That's the happiest thing. You got your Machoke, and there's a double, and you're just like, let me get it, man. All right, Oranguru in the lead against the Clefable. Not a good lead at all for the Machamp and the Machoke. You need to keep them away by all means possible. So going for this Trailblaze here makes a lot of sense. The opponent's running Charm, excuse me. Huh? Why are we running Charm in this house? Get out of here. Ninetales is going to come in. It's a Kanto Ninetales. It's very squishy as it is. Okay, it's not a Shadow. It's hard to see through the Machamp, honestly. Weather Ball would do a lot of damage here to the Shadow Machamp, but I think he was just going for the cross chops here. The opponent kind of has to respect this, not gonna lie, because even if they don't... Okay, never mind. No, they don't. No, they don't. But that's okay, because now Machamp can get that shield back with a potential Stone Edge. Honestly, you could even see the Machamp going for double cross chop here. I think it lives. I think it lives one charm. We'll have to see here. The Clefable's a problem, though. They don't shield it. Machamp takes it down. Down 2 shields. What's in the back? It's a Diggersby, and we're throwing the Stone Edge. No, trainer. No, it's okay, because the Stone Edge, honestly, the Stone Edge, just blind Stone Edge would do more damage than a cross chop in almost every situation. So blind throwing a Stone Edge there does make some sense. Now, cross chop doing a ton of damage here. Diggersby looking to catch the move from the Diggersby. Diggersby's going for its charge move. Are they going for the Scorching Sands? They are. Unfortunately, now they are going to get this farm down, but I'm pretty sure that Machoke is going to be able to live one move here, and the opponent will need a Scorching Sands plus a Fire Punch to get this knockout, because Machoke is not Shadow, and it is fairly bulky, and that is not charge attack priority, meaning that the next move will knock out this Diggersby. They know it's over, and that's a good game. Well played. Ooh. All right, we're picking up that was a 4-1 set. We're getting into the next game already. Here, what's going in here with the Mandibuzz? Oh, not again. All right, Mandibuzz is in. We go straight into the Machoke again. I would probably... It's Air Slash! Oh! Oh, dude, you're cooked. Oh, I would be, like, if they don't swap out, I'm top lefting immediately. Aerial Ace is going to get the shield. Now we're going for the return here. Now, I still think the Machamp is probably the safer swap. The opponent shields, and JMJX is like, you know what? No, I don't want any of this smoke. You can have it, trainer. Good game. Cooked by a single Air Slash Mandibuzz. I'm sure there's going to be at least a comment or two about this team getting smashed by Air Slash Mandibuzz. And there's the proof right there. Unfortunate. We're going to see a charge move come off by this Quag. They go for the Hail Mary Stone Edge and they land it and immediately switching into Drapion. And here comes Machoke to deliver the punishment. Now, he doesn't have his Mushroom yet, but Cross Chop is going to do a pretty good amount of damage here, and you can easily live any one move and be the Aqua Tail here. It's going to come down to whether or not the opponent can get to 2 Aqua Tails in time, which they can because they swapped in and got a couple Poison Sting head start. But the Machoke has the opportunity now to potentially farm all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4! Oh, I missed it! And we're double shielding to get the energy here. I mean, you kind of have to. The opponent's Quag is energy dry, and all this energy is going to go well, except the opponent's Bro, I'm in shambles and I'm not even playing these games. I just know how it feels to have this happen, man. Oh, no. Oranguru does come in, has a lot of energy here, and we'll be able to at least fire off the 2 Brutal Swings, maybe try to get the shield back from the opponent's Drifblim here. Brutal Swing number 2 going off on the charge attack priority. Oh, man, the Drifblim looks like it's going to cook here, but that was, no, it wasn't charge attack priority. I just didn't see a move go through. That was, opponent making a switch to catch the move. Quagsire is going to take the Brutal Swing, but I don't know. What's the HP? It's so low. 1 Aqua Tail is not going to do it. This is a perfect farm down for the Machamp. Now the opponent is doomed because the Stone Edge is going to be coming out. The perfect farm down for... Oh, just went away. But the opponent just threw a move. No? Okay, we get to the move. Drifblim's going to eat the Shadow. Stone Edge. Machamp flexing. Boom! Oh, it was beautiful. Please continue one-shotting things. I enjoy this. I live for this. A Weezing. Perfect lead here. Now, you do have to watch out for Brutal Swings, but it's a fairly non-threatening move when it's not stabbed. So, and stab being same type attack bonus for all those of you who do not know. The Pokemon that has a move that matches its typing does indeed give it a slight boost in power. I think it's a 1.5 times bonus. So these confusions coming up from Oranguru have that typing stat boost. However, the Weezing's Brutal Swings would not. They're just going to do the base amount of damage. Now, opponent's got that Abomasnow coming in here, and now we're going to see 2 fighters in the back. Are they going to come in on this? I think you kind of have to. In comes the Machamp. The opponent staying in here, going for that Cross Chop and taking charge attack priority. With how quick Karate Chop gets to Cross Chop, it's just ridiculous. I know that these are the Super Punch Brothers, but honestly, Super Chop Brothers works too. Opponent going for the energy ball. Whoa, that almost one-shots. Hello. Goodbye. And in comes a Quagsire. This is going to be a little bit less comfortable now that the Machamp is gone, but honestly, the Abomasnow is energy dry, just on 1 HP. The opponent may at some point try to utilize it for a catch. Do we just go for the Hail Mary return here? No, the opponent looking to possibly shield this up. The return would make sense, though, because you have such a huge advantage over the opponent's Quagsire here. Just because you could easily tank one, whereas one, you could make the call to go for 2 returns. But honestly, it's 8 Karate Chops to a return, so maybe not. But these 2 Cross Chops basically have this thing down in KO range, and the opponent gonna throw that charge move, get caught on the Oranguru. Oranguru is gonna just eat the energy and go down. But now both Pokemon here are basically, oh, I thought the Abomasnow was a lot lower than it was. But anyway, Cross Chop here, easily going to knock out this Abomasnow, and the opponent's Quagsire goes down to 1 Karate Chop. Good game. We got next game in Oranguru into an even angrier Abomasnow here in the lead. But again, we're going to see the switch into the Machamp this time. And again, if you go for 4 and then the move you always outpace here, I think that it would have been more sensible to try and go for the Cross Chop right away. But now we can get the Quagsire in. Quagsire has really no fast move pressure here, despite Mudshot doing a little bit more damage this season after the move update. But Cross Chop, however, having tons of pressure. And they're going to be able to pace to multiple Cross Chops before the opponent can even get to their second Aqua Tail. 3 Cross Chops in the time it takes to get to that second Aqua Tail. That's a lot of pressure. You would even say... No, I don't even have a dad joke for that right now. But we're catching a move on the Oranguru, the opponent in shambles. Really in shambles, but... drawing back out. No, we're drawing out a Drapion here. Not even drawing out the Abomasnow. So Abomasnow's kind of doomed no matter what at this point. It's energy dry. Opponent has no shields. All we have to do is land a Cross Chop on it at some point. Now, it's hard to say whether you go for Brutal Swing or Trailblaze here. I definitely think the Trailblaze is probably the right call, because I think if you're going to only get to one move, it does slightly more damage. Machoke can come in, and just like usual, you get the one-turn bring-in lag. Thanks, Niantic, for not fixing this issue for a long time now. But looking to try and force the opponent to maybe switch to make a catch here. It looks like JMJX saw it coming and went for the overfarm here, or just went to go for charge attack priority, which either way works here. Going for this Cross Chop. The Machamp almost already has a move loaded, so the opponent's going to have to double up on Aqua Tails to even have a chance at knocking this thing out. I don't even know if they can do that here, because it's just low enough, man. It's just so low. Never mind, it has a... Machamp had so much energy. Forgot how much energy this Machamp had. Going for the double Cross Chop here, knocking out the opponent's back line, and that's going to be a good game here. Well played. Ooh! Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, getting into this next game here, we got Oranguru on the lead versus an Alolan Shadow Ninetales, one of my favorite picks here in the Galar Cup. Let's see what the opponent decides to do here. I'm immediately swapping into the Machamp, and again, I would absolutely be going straight for a Cross Chop here just to put that pressure on before the opponent can get to a move. Generally speaking, if you can pace faster than what you're swapping into, it's usually a beneficial thing to try and go for that move right away, because that basically alleviates that one-turn disparity that you get from the switch. And so then if your opponent decides they want to throw a move, then you get another fast move in for free at that point. You get to sneak one through instead of being one turn behind. That's why I'm so for going for the that's why I'm so in favor of going for the move so early like that. Just because it allows you to get that pressure in, right? It allows you to get that early pressure and also alleviates that one turn lag. So opponent going for that Stone Edge, only going to get to one more move here, and the Oranguru gets that farm down. The opponent coming back in with the Alolan Ninetales. Might have been better to throw that Trailblaze to put that shield down or get some damage out on this Ninetales. The opponent going for that Weather Ball. Had they gone for a Psyshock, that would have been a problem. Cross Chop here, gonna do fine. It's Diggersby. Hey, I recognize this team. Wonderful. I love it when I see other trainers using teams that I've made. It just makes me feel like a proud papa of a team. I'm like, But Diggersby is unfortunately just sent out to be sacrificed to this Machoke here, as it's going to be able to get quite a few Cross Chops in. Opponent just trying to do as much damage as they can, but they do force the shield here off of the Machoke, and unfortunately, the Oranguru is not able to farm down because of how long those confusions take. Fire Punch, though, not going to be enough to knock out, but double Trailblaze not going to be able to be reached here either. Does Machoke have a move? Because that might be it. The opponent knows they live, and they save the shield, and they come in with the Machamp, or Machoke, unable to get through that shield, and the Ninetales. Why did I get Abomasnow from? I was about to say Abomasnow. Ninetales is going to be able to take that game, and we're going to finish with a 3-2, but that very well could have been, I think, honestly, I don't know if that could have been a 5-0 set, but there was definitely some winnable games in there that were lost, especially that last one. But very interesting play here. Love this team. Machamp, honestly, really does have a chance to cook in this Galar Cup. So, maybe not with this exact team, but if you guys have a Shadow Machamp, I definitely think it's worth a try. Very, very fun team gameplay here, and I absolutely love seeing things get one-shot by Stone Edge. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Galar Cup. Let me know in the comments if you're having any good time with the team, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.